Bonjour, good morning. It is Saturday the 17th of November 2020. Right, I come in yesterday, I didn't bother filming it, but basically in this room and in Sky's room, I've plastered along the top there and the flat bit of the shelf on top. It literally took me all day to do both rooms because it's fiddly. Once you start, you can't stop, and basically if you're in twice the size and it's about the same time, it makes no difference really, because you've still got to wait around no matter how small the job is. Really annoying, but hey ho. Right, I've been in here busy, so everything's beaded up, everything's scrimmed, everything's set up and ready to do a mix. Richie is currently a no-show on a Saturday, which is no good. Hopefully he'll turn out. He might be running late. Maybe he can't be bothered, who knows. But I'm going to get a mix on and slap this wall on for now just to keep going. If he doesn't turn up, I will hopefully get this room done today on my own. There you go, all done up round there in this room as well. Right, let's go high speed. Sweating. Right, I had a funny 5 minutes. I got that on. There was a fair bit still left in the bucket. I was just going to do that wall, but I sort of gauged it that I thought there'd be enough. And there was, just by scraping the bucket out. So we've got these two walls on. It's going off really quickly today, unlike the other day. So I'll just now work the magic and get it all nice and flat. And go take a drink, because I am hot. Right, that's those two walls all sorted now. Got another mix on, so we're ready to do this wall and that wall. So let's crack on as always. Right, it's just gone 1:30. I started at 8 o'clock. That's that whole room done, all on my own. No thanks to Richie. Love you still, mate. Right, really pleased with the outcome. It's come up very nice. And now, basically, as you can see, as we pan around, this whole room is nearly as good as done for painting. I haven't done the reveals yet. Because I haven't. The moment I plaster them, it sort of means those windows are staying permanently, and to be honest, the way they were fitted, they wouldn't come out easily anyway. So hopefully we can get the shutters sorted at a later date. If not, it'll be a rip out job in years to come, I expect. And this little detail here, basically the plan is I'm going to just buy some cheap grey laminate flooring, just a pack, put a couple of pieces there, stock beads around, and then plaster into it, so then that's a nice finish. And then you have the TV inset like that, and then just behind it you see the nice finished detail. It's a bit over the top, but it's the little things like that, you know, that makes a house look really good. So yeah, that's that done. As we know, this room is all done now. Basically what I'm doing is I've got a proper industrial sander. So normally when you do, you're miscoating that, you just quickly sand down the walls to get rid of any little bits and pieces left over. So I've got that set up, and I literally just go over it once with a 120 grit, just nice and gentle. rub up the corners a little bit just to tidy them up, just to get it really, really nice. Because the cleaner the lines are, the more pristine it looks. So if you get your corner joints all nice and neat, it really does notice. So it's a bit OTT, but I don't care. I want this to be, you know, really high end. I want people to come in and go, wow, Perry, well done, you've done a really good job. I want to be proud of it myself. The last little detail we've got in here to do is just the upstand and the top of the shelf around there. If Richie was here, he'd be doing that now, and then I could carry on doing something else. Right, so I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to waffle. So, you know, this is a building channel, so I don't really feel the need to talk about my personal life. But basically, for the last 2 years or so, we've been house sitting, looking after someone's house. It's been ideal, no bills, no worries. We just look after the place, which financially has been a godsend, because it means, you know, any money earned could be spent on this. That's now come to an end because the property, you know, sold. Whoopee for them. And just by pure luck, we put an ad out, and you know, we had a scary moment the other day where we didn't think it was going to happen because of the lockdown. But basically, we've got somewhere else to move into. So this week coming, I'm going to be moving house, which is not going to be easy with a baby and Kaz and, you know, me basically responsible for doing it all. Just as backup, we bought a caravan. So today, finally, the bloke who we bought it off of, who's actually a dealer, he's going to deliver it for us for a 20 and a bottle of wine, which is lovely of him. I could have gone and collected it myself, but I've never towed a really, really big caravan. He's got way more experience, and it's like, why stress myself unnecessarily? So he's going to come and deliver it, which is why obviously we prepped all this. So yeah, in a minute we'll have a nice caravan on site, which will be lovely. Also means I can stop peeing in the garden. Right, we'll come back probably when I'm building the little ceiling design or something, or plastering, I'm not sure yet. Okay, the caravan has been delivered. Happy days, it's a 4-berth. So, the toilet, shower, some seating, a cooker, everything we need to stay comfy. So yeah, happy days. Right, back to the building. Bonjour, good morning. It's Thursday the 12th of November. Another lovely mild day. The weather so far has been awesome this autumn, which is the dream. I fitted this door. I was at the mother-in-law's, I seen this door, and I was like, can I nick this door temporarily? Basically, I put it in place purely as a security measure. This side of the house has always been vulnerable to attacks. Like I've said in previous videos, I always worry about getting robbed, and now I've got a few more materials on site. If we were to get hit, it would be quite gutting, so an extra level of security. So if they break into this room, you know, good luck to them. There's a fair bit of gear in here, but nothing really of any decent value. And then they want to get through here, they've got to kick it in. So that's why I've done that. Hopefully it'll be for no reason whatsoever. That is why you do these things. Just waiting on Roy to turn up. We're going to get some switches put on the walls, spots drilled out, wires prepped and all that sort of malarkey. But whilst I'm waiting for him, I'm just going to do the metal framework for this. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to build it. That camera angle is terrible. Yeah, that's better. Top quality production in this old French house as always. Right, so I'm going to build it exactly the same as the other one because that worked really well. So, let's do it. Okay, that's the 2 frames made up for this particular section. So what I'm going to do is offer that up now and mark out where it needs to be, and then we'll get it put in position. Right, I've framed it all out. Let's try and lift it up. Okay, so the first bit went up no problem, so I'm now just going to do the return section.
Well, hello.
Look who it is, it's Roy!
Yeah, it's my new pseudo-name, Roy the Teeth. Yeah, if you want your electrics done, just call me.
Call me! Right, I'll just get that all framed out, supported, extra noggins put in, and then we'll come back when it's ready. Okay, right, I've just finished off all I can do for now. So with this one, I've done a proper ceiling design for where the LED goes. So I've built it all in situ like that because I'm planning on just having a plaster finish on this. So that's why that lip's there. I've not plasterboarded the bottom because obviously we need to run the cables and discuss how we're going to get the feed to the LED strip that we'll be feeding around. So we've just left that for now on these two. With the other rooms it's not such a big deal. We're not too bothered about doing it because we've got easier access with having the drop ceilings like they are. Currently got Roy here. He's wiring the sockets. He's just ran all the switches. So obviously that's to do this bedroom, but then when we come out we need a switch here to operate these lights, and then another switch over there to operate it from over there, more over there. So me and Roy had a good old chat this morning, didn't we, Roy, about how I wanted the lighting system to work, and he's just methodically,
We certainly did.
yes, methodically going through the process. So yeah, there's lots of switches on the walls now, which is lovely. Basically what I've done is I've instructed Roy with the fact that I want working lights in here soon. So he's just going around
Working out all the technical issues and getting the electrification of the entire establishment, you know. I'd say electrification instead of electrical work, because electrification sounds more technical.
Yeah, it's almost like you're reading from a script then. Right, awesome. Right, that's us done for now. I am going to cut this video off and we will come back another day.
Which one was the live one again?
That one.
Oh shit.